Hey boos, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be talking money again. So in this video here, I'm going to be talking about how I make money on YouTube, how content creators, beauty bloggers make money on the umbrella of social media. So I want to kind of keep this organized. I want it to be informative for you guys. I know I've been getting a lot of questions, emails and stuff of people wanting to like start their own channel and they're confused. Like, how do you make money? How does this all happen? So I'm gonna try and keep it like informative. I have my YouTube check here and I will be sharing the exact amount that is inside of this check. And I will also be telling you, did I quit my nursing job for YouTube? Because that is a question that I get all the time. Did she quit for YouTube? Did she quit nursing? Like, what's going on? So I'm going to address all that stuff in this video. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I've been on YouTube for about 3 years now, I want to say. Like, I don't really remember exactly the time frame because I know I had started a YouTube channel like a couple years ago. I probably uploaded like one video and then like I just stopped and then I kind of came back to it. And yeah, but I guess you can say I've been consistent as a YouTuber for about 3 years. With that being said, 3 years on YouTube, and I did not receive my first YouTube check until last year. So my first check, which is right here, I received in February of 2016. So that was 2 years of hard work. No, wait. That was basically about a year and a half worth of YouTube videos going into the first check. So a little bit about how Google and all that stuff works out. Basically, you link up your account with AdSense, and if you didn't already know, us as YouTube creators, content creators, YouTube partners, we do get a check because ads run in our videos. So for example, probably before you watch this video, there's maybe like a quick short ad. Whatever it may be, there's always ads. There could be ads like on the side of my video. Insert those ads into YouTube videos, and that is how we as content creators make a cut of the revenue. A lot of people think that it kind of goes with like how many likes you get and views and comments, and it's not really about that. Now, engagement in your videos does have a lot to do with like the publicity of your videos. Like for example, if you have a video that is getting a lot of engagement, like there's a lot of comments going on, people are replying to each other's comments, and there's just like a lot of conversation and, you know, just engagement in your video, then YouTube will take that video and probably put it into like the suggested videos page. It may go into like the home page. Like YouTube will suggest a video to like other people's, and that's kind of how you get more views. Now I actually just recently had this happen with one of my videos, which was a recent video. It was my nursing salary video, which is like very recent. I did it like this month, and that's kind of what happened. Now, a lot of people were having conversation in that video, like people were commenting their salaries, and just, you know, there was a lot of conversation in that video. So that video did up the views because YouTube was putting it on like the suggested pages. It put it into like the money pages, the nursing pages. So that video definitely got like talk. At the time that I posted this video, now I don't know exactly how this works with the whole like dollar value of each view. Now I know some people think like, you know, 1,000 views equals $1 of revenue. It doesn't necessarily always work out that way because it's kind of like stocks. Like you guys know how, like with the stock market, sometimes the value will be lower. It kind of, I don't really know, like I'm not super techie about this, but it does have to do with that. Now, whenever I do log on to my Google AdSense account, like it'll kind of tell you, okay, your page numbers are looking like this, and this is the value per view. And some videos may get lower views, and I will still make more money off those videos. Now, a video might get like a ton of views, and I may not necessarily make the highest revenue off of that video just because of the way the numbers are set up. So all this kind of just goes, I think it goes by day, like by hour, like it's always changing. And the time that is the most popular is during the holidays. So I know you guys will see like a lot of YouTubers, you know, posting a lot of videos during the holidays because of course brands and companies want to get their ads out, and Google charges these companies more for getting these ads out during this time frame, and of course YouTubers will get a cut from placing the ads in our videos. All right, so moving on now, the rules for creating or becoming a YouTube partner kind of has been a little bit more strict now, I guess, because a lot of people are jumping onto the YouTube wagon. Like, a lot of people want to start channels, and people are just starting channels just to start channels and make money. And I guess like Google and YouTube are kind of like figuring it out, so the rules to become a YouTube partner are a little bit more strict now. I have a friend that just started a YouTube channel, and he was saying that he has to reach like 10,000 channel views in order to even monetize his videos. So if you're new to starting a channel, you're probably going to have to begin your channel and be posting videos and be active and gain those subscribers and really put in work before you can actually like start seeing the money. So when I started off, I don't really exactly remember how it was that I became a YouTube partner. And I do remember I had to hit a certain number of subscribers, I had to hit a certain number of views, and you know, then YouTube will send you an invitation. They're going to be like, hey, we want to invite you to be a YouTube partner. And once you become a YouTube partner, you get more privileges. You know, of course, you can start monetizing your videos. You can, you know, there's just a lot of other things that you can do with being a partner on YouTube. Okay, so that was a lot of chit chat. Now let's go ahead and jump into the check. So this check is dated, there's no date on here, but let me see, is the date on here? So I guess it wasn't last year, it was the year before that. I don't know why I was thinking my first check came last year. No, I lied. Yeah, I lied. My first check was 2015. So scratch that part where I said it was last year. It was the year before that. So February of 2015 was when I first made. And so the amount was $120. $120. So that was like a year's worth of YouTube videos. Now at this time, I wasn't making like a whole ton of views. I was probably getting like a couple hundred views. I think I do remember in December of 2015 was when I actually hit 1,000 subscribers. So I didn't really have that many subscribers. I wasn't getting a ton of views. I was just kind of like a new channel. And so it took me a whole entire year to actually make the first check. Now YouTube and Google, well, Google will not send you a check until you hit the threshold every month, which the threshold in the United States is $100. So as long as your Google account stays at $100 every month, you will be getting checks. Now, of course, this was 2 years ago. I make more than $100 a month now. I finally made it to the 4 figures. So kind of crazy to go back and like look at this check and see how it all started, and you kind of see your growth. So it's been 2 years from the time that I made $100, and you know, it wasn't up until like this year that I actually noticed like my YouTube revenue like paying off, and you know, the hard work is kind of like starting to pay off, because I say like towards the end of last year, I don't know exactly when I started like taking my channel seriously and I was like posting consistently. You know, I kind of built my brand around it, and I kind of just became like a legit YouTuber. I started vlogging more, and yeah, that's kind of how the growth took off. Now, yeah, the only reason why I shared this amount was for the newer YouTubers, or if you're wanting to start a channel. I think a lot of people get it confused and they just want to start a channel and they think that all of a sudden they're going to be racking up like thousands, because I know people see like a lot of YouTubers, you know, living well off and making good money and just living good, but it takes a while to get to that point. It really does. Because I've been on YouTube for 3 years and I'm at 20K subscribers, and I just recently hit 1 million views. So thank you guys for 1 million. But it does take time. It takes hard work. Like I said, the YouTube market is very saturated. So you have to bring something new and exciting. You have to, you know, just be different. You basically need to be doing something on your channel that separates you from the rest of the other YouTube channels, and that's basically how you're gonna grow on YouTube. It does not happen overnight. You're not gonna start seeing the money right away, so it's definitely something that you go into it because you actually want to do. So I guess that question kind of answers itself. Should you quit your job for YouTube? The answer is no. I do not recommend nobody to quit their job for YouTube. If you want to start a YouTube channel, go ahead and do it on the side. You know, maintain your job, because you're not gonna, I mean, $100 a month, like what you gotta do with that? You gotta do it $100 a month when you first start off. Like, you can't really do much with that. So I don't recommend for you to go quit your full-time 9-to-5 job or whatever it may be. If you want to start a YouTube channel, do it on the side. Be it something that you focus on like on the weekends, on your days off, whatever it may be. You kind of have to start it as a hobby and then, you know, just kind of grow from there. Right. And then the last question, did I quit my nursing job for YouTube? Now, if you're kind of a new subscriber, you kind of don't keep up with my vlogs and stuff, I actually used to work as a critical care nurse. nurse. I worked as a nurse for a year, and I just recently quit. Well, not recently, I guess it's been a while, but I quit in March of this year. And I got like a ton of questions when I made the announcement that I quit my job. People were like, oh my gosh, like, are you going to be a full-time YouTuber? Like, did you quit because of YouTube? And the answer is no. I did not quit my nursing job to be a full-time YouTuber. Things kind of just happened along the way. Like, after I quit my job, things started happening. My YouTube channel started moving. I launched a brand. I partnered up with different companies and brands, and I've kind of been making moves as a, you know, social media influencer. The reason why I actually took the leap to quit my job was not because I wanted to be a full-time YouTuber. It was other reasons. So if I would have quit nursing for YouTube, I would not be in school right now getting a master's degree. I'm still very much so, you know, about my education and stuff, even though currently YouTube has replaced my income that I was making. I still didn't quit because of YouTube. And yeah, just kind of like speaking for myself, YouTube is not the only way that I make money. Now this here, the Google check, is only just from AdSense. So that's like the simplest way for you to earn money, is through the ads. Now, of course, as a YouTuber and as a social media influencer, there's other ways that you can make money. Of course, you know, collaborations. Now, if a company decides to sponsor me for their video, be it that I am promoting their product or whatever it may be, that company will pay me a certain amount just to make the video. So it doesn't matter if the video gets like 0 views and 0 likes, the company will still pay me to make that video. Also, when it comes down to like discount codes and like affiliated codes, that's another way that us as YouTubers make money. So it's basically like, you know, like for an example, say I'm saying, hey, I'm recommending this NYX lip liner. That is a whole nother thing. Another thing is also Instagram. Same thing. If I'm making a sponsored post for a company, the company will pay me a certain amount just to make that post. And it's basically marketing. It's basically us as YouTube content creators are marketing for other companies. See, I think those are like the main ways that us as YouTubers make money. So it's ads, collaborations, and then of course some of us as social media influencers have kind of branched out and started our own brands, and that's just a whole nother, that is a whole different avenue. That's just self-employment and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much. I hope this video was kind of informative for those of you that are new YouTubers. I know it's very confusing when it comes down to like the money and the monetizing and the revenue and Google and the checks and all this stuff. So yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and join the nerd gang, because we the nerd gang over here. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.